Hello guys, long time no see. It's been 3 weeks, but hello guys, Talon here. Just want to tell you where I've been the past couple weeks. I've just been, not able to really record or not really wanting to record or do much the past couple days. I've just been taking it easy because I did get wisdom tooth taken out a couple days ago, so about a week ago or so. And safe to say, I am doing better. Still taking it easy because I don't want to accidentally open the hole back up. But that's the main thing I've been doing. But I'd also like to talk a little bit about what I've been doing off camera for the past week or so. And this is actually an introductory to probably one of the biggest things that might not be needed anymore. And with Test Realm Open and the introductory to the potion elixir that you can get to get Arc 1 spellments, and it's not only just the Arc 1, you can do the same thing with your Arc 2 spellments on a high-level wizard. But let's introduce you, what I actually made was a level 60 fire wizard here that can farm both spellments from Mushu and Dragonspire. Now, what that means is it gets the entire first arc spellments done. Now, this strategy was supposed to be really good because, introduce yourself to, the Warworks gear and, a good pet, and you got yourself probably one of the best ways to farm it because hitting level 60 is doable without even actually finishing the entire, you need to finish Dragonspire, but you don't finish Dragonspire. Let me sort of alliterate on that. Because you're not just finishing, you're finishing all of Dragonspire, but you're not turning in the quest after you beat Malice there. That's the main reason why this is still here, this quest here. Now, what you also need to do is, this one is for the end of Winter Tusk. And that was the entire thing. I was going to be able to do every single side quest and main quest from Wizard City through Dragonspire, and then Grizzleheim and Winter Tusk. And I was able to get level 60 on my Fire Wizard. Now, this strategy was supposed to, now I can go and freely farm spellments from Dragonspire. But with the implementation of that new elixir that you can get when you go into those type of dungeons that scales your level down to match that dungeon, this farming strategy might become obsolete. But if you don't feel like, taking the time out of your day to, get on your high-level wizard and just run through low-level dungeons, this is a great alternative. Because not only will you be able to, get spellments from Firecat all the way up to, Triton. These from the tiny level 1 spells to the high level 6 spells, you can get them all by just doing this level 60 leveling strat. Now, I do recommend that if you do try to do it, maybe if you're not comfortable with doing it on a storm or a fire, Myth might be the next best alternative, or maybe even Balance if you can pull it off. I'll go ahead and show off my gear here. Firestar's hood, Firestar cape, Delia's level 60 boost from the Suppressor sword, the Malstair wand from Malstair Drake. This is the newest stuff. This I got from the Bazaar, but you should be trying for this Athame here, or even running your version of the Malistair Athame that's dropped by one of the Gurkhas. I don't remember which one drops which. And then the ring, Ruby Barrel. This is found in Grizzleheim. You can also get it from, if you are searching enough, you can find it inside of the Bazaar. These rings at level 56, but that's besides the point. Or you can run the Raven's Ring from there's a Athame and ring shop in in winter test that you can get those level 50 ring ethane rings. But if you don't want to, but if you can already get them, these ethanes are pretty good. Look here, 8 damage, 7, 5, There's some good damage to be had here. Same thing with the wands. Very decent damage, especially if you look at, something like Avalanche's legendary cutlass, dark, 13 damage is great. Then the last thing you'll need is, of course, your pet. I do recommend, a normal triple-double pet, or if you want to try to get a quad damage with spellproof, or even, maybe having like 1 crit on here, because I do not recommend, need crit anymore, because you'll have your Firestar Hood, cape, and if you do get the boots from the Professor Sword, use the Professor Sword boots for 60, because you want that extra crit rate. Jewel the Feint, of course, Ruby Ring of Battle. This gives me a decent amount of damage, good accuracy, great crit rate, decent crit rate, some pierce, and 86% power pick. This is important, this 86 power pick, because that will make sure I can cast Fire Dragon and Meteor Strike as quickly as possible, which is key to getting the most amount of damage possible. But besides that, I've been also working on some more Wizards. I'll get back to live streaming later, next week maybe. I've been quite busy with, of course, listening to some personal stuff that I'm not going to go over in this video, but that's been about what I've been doing. I am also going to be working on a Platinum Nuzlocke. I've already started on it, so I might stream some of that. I might not. I'm not sure. But for the most part, that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing for a while. The Wizard101 playthrough will be back sometime next week as well. I was going to make an entire progress report video of just tracking my progress on my fire, but since we're already here, I already decided to show her off. But yeah, so be sure to keep notifications on, because soon I will be starting up. Once my life hits level 50 and I get the right spell elements, we are going to be starting a PvP. I'm going to be starting to do some Wizard101 PvP on my, start clipping some PvP moments, stuff like that. We'll see. I might start streaming some PvP later down the line. For now, I think that's about it. So, yeah, that's all I want to cover. Just tell you what I was doing, where I was at, and this strategy I want to bring up. And I will highly emphasize that you will need to do every single side quest. Now, obviously, crafting, those type of quests you don't need to do, but every other side quest you should do, and you really should do. Because the other idea was something, I'll go over it in like an actual video discussing what the whole strategy is about. I just decided to give a little overview of it. I'll probably work on that video later, sort of giving you the strat. But for now, like I said, I'm going to be back to uploading regularly next week. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys. It's spring now, so I hope you enjoy that spring weather. Strive to be the best version of yourself, and I will see you guys in the next video.